UMBC is a 21st century university. We are a place that's thinking about the future. And when you think about it, we're all getting older. If you look at the demographics, you see that the aging population will be the most powerful group in our country.
This will change in very fundamental ways our culture, our economies, and the range and numbers of career opportunities in the field of aging services.
This is the first time this many people right now have lived to be as old as we are, and we don't have a very good roadmap of the most successful processes in aging. So we want to shift that around to where these become the real freedom years. These are the years that you make the most choices and have the best opportunity of your life.
The opportunities are tremendous. We teach the kind of thinking that allows students to identify what those might be.
The baby boomers have revolutionized aging. We cannot handle them the same way as the previous generation, and what the school gives us is the tools to do so.
I see a future where Erickson School graduates are prominent on Capitol Hill, advising the committees and doing staff work on the committees up there, populating the upper ranks at the Social Security Administration and at CMS, going out on a shoestring and a great idea, starting billion-dollar businesses.
There's going to be tons of jobs available in the future, and it's also a field where you can go to bed every night feeling good about what you're doing with your life and feel like you're helping people.
I think our approach is unique because our teachers are people who have been in the field and who've wrestled with these problems in a real-world way.
What surprised me about the way the Erickson School teaches different policy and diversity and management is the way that they put it together.
Students are getting such a great background in aging, basic management skills and knowledge and policy. They're really prepared to hit the ground running.
I can go out and do whatever I want, real estate, go be an executive director, or be an entrepreneur because I am ahead of the game.
If you ask most people, including most college students, what they think of aging and old age, they would tell you something like, well, old age is a kind of decline, or old age is going downhill. In fact, the research and people's lived experience show us that old age is actually a complex, fascinating form of personal human development.
Aging is important because it's a part of the life cycle. It's a portion of the life cycle that everyone would love to reach, so why shy from it? Understand that it is a positive and not a negative.
The education that we give really gets our students to focus on how can you take this information and be there first with the best new ideas, with the most innovative ideas.
The Erickson School challenges us to think like an entrepreneur and to be very innovative about what's to come. That's been one of the greatest benefits to me from the program.
One of the unique things that the Erickson School brings is that it insists that students approach issues from multiple dimensions, that they address disparate facts and competing goals.
What the Erickson School did is it incorporated everything into one degree. So I was able to get the taste of the MBA, I was able to get the taste of the policy degree, and I was able to get the taste of gerontology.
Aging is not a one-dimensional issue. It's many-faceted, and when we approach aging either individually or in the context of our family, it impacts every area of our lives. Having an interdisciplinary approach just makes sense.
It really allows them to appreciate the fact that there are no easy answers in this very complex world of aging services. Understanding aging management and policy is really what's going to be the key for them in their careers.
The cohort program at the Erickson School is a tremendous resource for people who go back into the workplace. We have learned so many new concepts, and we are so excited about implementing change in our organizations.
I feel that being part of the graduate program has absolutely transformed me. The graduate program is really where I belong. The faculty, the classes, the cohort, it has absolutely changed the way I look at education, the way I look at learning.
The students not only learn to work in teams and learn from each other, but the fact that they represent different generations has been found to be very useful for them.
You're in a group of 30 people. You're making relationships and bonds with people that'll last a lifetime. It's great. I just love it.
What's so exciting about this place is that this Erickson School of Aging and UMBC are growing together, rethinking the way we think about aging.
Management of aging services presents such a unique set of opportunities. It's not only in the traditional aging services sector of seniors housing and care and healthcare, but it's also in areas of endeavor that had never looked at the aging population before.
I think models will emerge where elders will be living along public transportation within urban settings with access to the services that they need, naturally occurring, intergenerational, and funded through long-term care insurance.
If you're a professional, you don't have an opportunity to think creatively a lot. When you get stuck in the day-to-day stuff. When you're at the Erickson School, you have an opportunity to think differently, and it really expands your mind. It's energizing.
And it was my vision to use the Erickson program as a way to be a change agent in our organization, and that has happened beyond my expectations.
The Erickson School challenges you to help people in a different way by confirming who they are, by refiring that piece of their passion that they've had. It challenges you to think differently.
It's an opportunity for you to do something that makes a difference every day in the lives of seniors, in the lives of your coworkers.
What should a 21st century university be? It should be much more connected to the community. It should be much more connected to the corporate world, to policy areas. Never in a million years would I have thought all this would be happening 20 years ago. And so, in 20 years to come, who knows? The possibilities. This is a place for the possibilities.
Are you
ready for the revolution?